Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Eric Silva. My pronouns are he, him. And my email is esilva@dtechhs.org. Before we get into advisory, I want to go a little bit about myself. This is my first year here at DTech. I'm a math teacher that specifically teaches this year Algebra 2 and then the honors track, which is Algebra 2 plus a little bit of extra trig at the end of the year. I'm also the club advisor for the school's Dungeons and Dragons and TTRPG club. We meet on Wednesdays and Fridays during flex time. So what is advisory? Advisory is something that your students are going to come to every single morning of every single day in my classroom. That's room 130. And I'm going to have them for the next 4 years. I'm going to be their point of reference for a lot of information. Keely being, we're going to go over daily announcements at the beginning of every single class. That's when I talk about what's happening that day, what's happening that week, if there's any kind of drills that are going on, if there's any kind of meetings, if we're doing community meetings, if there's any kind of schools or scholarships that are showing up that they might want to take part in, and a bunch of other stuff that's happening around the campus that they might be interested in. Second, I also make sure that the students are signing up for a flex period every single day. For those that don't know, we have a certain period every single day that's called flex. That gives them the flexibility to sign up for classes they need help in. If they're falling behind on an English paper, they can go and sign up for a flex time with their English teacher to get additional support. Or if they have a group project in one of their D labs, they can meet with their D lab group and work on that. If they're falling behind on math homework or they want to study for a test that's coming up, they can sign up with their math teacher. In addition, that's also when clubs meet. That's also when a lot of sports teams kind of meet and congregate. And there's a lot of other activities that are available through Flex Time Manager, which is the operating system or the website that we use to kind of monitor all that. And I make sure that your student is signed up for something every single day. I'm also the person that helps your student learn about our school culture and our values here at DTech and what we value, what we want, the expectations and norms, both in a classroom setting as well as a school setting. And to make sure that the student finds a fit, finds their niche, and finds friends, and makes sure that they are a productive, positive member of our community. And then lastly is I'm a nexus point for clarifying questions for the students. So if they have anything that they're curious about in terms of signing up for clubs or sports or athletics or maybe even starting a club or signing up for classes or talking to a teacher or talking to someone specifically in administration, anything and everything between that, I am the point of contact for them to figure out where they would go to next. I'm the student's go-to in figuring out where they should gather information, where they can get resources to help them in whatever they are struggling with. So this is advisory, and if you or your student has any questions, feel free to email me. I try to get back to people as soon as I am able to, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your back to school night.